delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
Looking forward to the action out on the golf course today, Luke.
Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot into the first. "13 feet to the hole."
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
She finds herself in a share of fifth. We've arrived at a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Oh, that impressed me and her. Second shot on the second. This one might just sneak off the fairway. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ouch, that hurts.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop.
And this one will be for bogey.
And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. Here we are at the third.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore. Nicely done.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
Ooh. 4 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
She's top quality player, this one. From around 170 yards here, 3 behind our leader.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a best shot. Even for the day. Just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away, wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
That's disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Going with the hybrid. That's some good golf right there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Now, nothing to sweat over that one. Well holed. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. That should set up another chance. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
It's a little wayward.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Not bad. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Good shot there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. 11 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for a par here.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Nicely done. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Looking for another birdie here.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's inside the house of opportunity. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is a 12-footer here.
Looking good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
This lie's not great. Yeah, that one will play. From around 120 yards here.
This should play.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This putt is for a score of 72. And with